even when we've sort of thought this could be tough.
All right, guys, my bad.
They just answered the call.
I mean, just poured it on. Every game in that fourth quarter, there's a play after Josh Allen where he just puts his arms out, and once again, you just see that big smile where he's like, I'm having fun here. If we can get up on these guys and we go into that fourth quarter where Texas A&M has to pass the football, they can no longer do the play action fakes. Josh Allen is going to have a night.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's going to have a night every time he steps on the field from here on out. I think he's just that dynamic of a player. But at the end of the day, for this game, I think Kentucky wins. I think when we get done with the game, you're going to say Kentucky's offense won when they were out on the field, and Kentucky's defense won when they were out on the field.
All right, people.
I think it's going to be.
My bad. I went a little premature. Forgot to turn the phone. I just think it looks better this way.
It's going to be a whole 60 minutes type football.
But you're in the background. Here's Kentucky pregame kickoff countdown to kickoff show. I did watch the catwalk. Where the blue got in. Blue did get in down there. Man, it looked like a home game catwalk. But it's a tough game tonight. Down there. Always go Cats, Garrett. Gavin there, my bad. I'm thinking that Garrett guy still got me all twisted from Twitter. This is your number 1 and number 2 rushing attacks in the SEC. Both offenses number 1 and number 2.
They finished number 2 in the nation that year behind who was number 1.
I think Kentucky still has the edge. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. But turn that around. But Texas A&M is number 3. I think in the nation. I think they're stopping the rush. Number 3 is stopping third down conversions. It is what it is. I mean, it's going to be a tough one. I don't think they can stop it. I did see that game. I actually was still driving when that game kicked off, and I kind of had it on the XM radio. That South Carolina Missouri game was pretty good too. I had that over here on the tablet. Iowa State's pouring it on Oklahoma State. I noticed that. Clemson throttled. LSU finally came back, got the lead. How about Florida State beat Miami? Yes, and we need to get the read option going even better, because Georgia Tech last night spanked Louisville at Louisville. I know that's a triple, option, but Louisville can't stop the option. And man, that's crazy. I couldn't believe Louisville. There was a final score of that game, like 60-17. Were they 2-4 now? I mean, I'm sorry. I laugh at that. Matter of fact, I got my Louisville, bet your sweet ass I hate Louisville shirt on today. I'm gonna hear some score predictions. There's 2 of y'all in here. What y'all think the score prediction gonna be tonight? Mine is 27-17 Kentucky. I'm kind of settled on that one. I think Benny Snell runs for probably around 150 yards. I think he could get up over 200. I think Benny Snell could be used a lot in the passing game. Josh Allen should get in. He might have him a career night as rushing the quarterback there. Terry Wilson's going to have to step up. I like 30-20. Terry Wilson's going to have to step up and throw the ball today. I'm about tired to hear about Terry Wilson not being a quarterback. We don't throw the ball at all. I mean, Kentucky just doesn't throw the ball. Kentucky, we throw the ball just to stay honest to the pass. By the way, the sun's really bright. I should have parked somewhere else. But Terry Wilson can throw it, but 60. I think he's at 65%.
It's Kentucky and Texas.
I think that's what it is, 65% completion rate.
The 1950s, and we'll break it down next.
I mean, I know Terry Wilson has more rushing yards than he does passing yards, but me personally, I think he's part of the reason why we beat Florida. Him and Lynn Bowden, were all over. They hooked up. I think Lynn Bowden is probably going to be another one today. Conrad, CJ over the middle. I mean, I don't know why we didn't throw CJ over the middle last week. But what Kentucky does, what I was trying before I got sun in this truck here, Kentucky throws the ball to stay honest in the run game. All we want to do, we want to run the ball and limit our opponent's possessions. And, running the ball, controlling possessions, opponent's possessions, means we're winning the time of possession. It all goes hand in hand. So I'm tired of it. We're not one-dimensional. We just don't. Majority of our passes are what? 3 or 4 yard passes. We've had a lot of screen passes. A couple of times, Terry Wilson had 2 of his 5 interceptions in the Florida game. The one was just a bad throw. Last week he threw an interception. But I'm not even counting that as an interception because that's just a good punt. It was what, 3rd and 35. If Max Duffy would have came in and punted the ball, more than likely the touchback and they got the ball at the 25. We had the ball with the 45. I think by the time the holding calls and the false starts and everything else.
This could be a great storyline
Yes.
unfold because Kentucky's been able to run
Everybody.
Benny, remember before the Mississippi State game and the challenge that we're getting ready to face with Jeffrey Simmons and that crew. And, Benny talked with great
for the most part anymore, we're not throwing passing touchdowns. This is what it is. Beginning of the season, we had a lot of plays. I think the first 3 games we weren't even in the red zone. We had no red zone attempts. I think. I'm pretty sure I heard that. I'm pretty sure I got that right. The other one, he has 2 passing touchdowns, yes, but Terry Wilson's a lot better than what people give him credit for, and a lot better than what his stats are looking like. I want to hear about. I've heard all week from South Carolina fans about how Kentucky didn't go conservative. They stopped us. They shut us down. I mean, if it makes you feel better, it makes you feel like you get a moral victory, go ahead. But Kentucky went conservative in the second half last week. We were up 24-3 at halftime, and we played not to lose the ball. Not to lose. I don't like it. I did see that too by Northwestern. We'll see. We got LSU's losing to Florida. Clemson's all over Wake. Indiana's down 35-20.
I think if you close your eyes, you can see Jackie Sherrill or Paul Bear Bryant or
I think that's it. That's it from now.
This is going to be an old-fashioned SEC football.
Oh, Florida State still beat Miami.
24 is going to win. I think it's going to be a smash mouth, the most physical game Kentucky will play. Up front,
LSU is down 20-19 right now.
320 across their front. They're 1 rush-ins, 255. The middle
What's this game
linebackers,
start
240. Their weak side linebackers 242, so they've got great size in their front. Not huge in the secondary.
But I mean,
I think the key is not going to be Benny Snell. I think the key is
try this.
Terry Wilson on the.
I don't know if y'all hearing this, but Gabriel and them are all talking about. Yes, sir. 34-26. I like that. They're actually saying Terry Wilson is the key to the game tonight. I agree. I like that. I agree. I think an option attack tonight could go a long way. Roll out. I like when Terry Wilson's on the move. I think it gives him the option of passing the ball or running. They cheat up, thinking he's going to scramble. He can throw it over their heads. Even if it's 5 yards, it's still 5 yards.
They could do against Texas A&M. He's great respect first for
the catch down there.
Coordinator for Texas A&M.
I'm starting to see that. CJ's got to have a great game tonight. CJ's got to have a great game. Him and Terry.
Big plays in the passing game to be able to win.
I truly believe Bouvier and CJ Conrad over the middle day. It's going to work.
Terry going to have to make the right read, whether it's keep it or to throw it. Because a lot of those RPOs,
Oh.
it's not, I think sometimes we think.
We got 15 minutes to kick off.
They call it run, but RPOs.
It's a nice little truck,
depends
though.
on the
Right
read.
up.
Either run or pass on every run. But I think the other thing, too, Nick, is you've got to get in space on the outside or down the field.
I still can't believe Florida State is beating Miami. I got the Kentucky thing pulled up. So on ESPN, me being out on the road. I'm actually in Franklin, Kentucky, which is south of Bowling Green. Heading to Texas. If I would have made it to Texas, I'd probably be at the game. But I didn't. But I'm seeing the scores on the side while I'm waiting for the watch app to pop up. So I can click on it, watch the game. I don't like this way. The game closed, I will go live again for the last 2 minutes. But just know I'm going to be behind. A couple minutes behind. I realized that during the Florida game, I went 2 minutes. So I might try to do that like the 3 minute. Last 3 minutes, the game's closed. I actually think we can keep this game pretty well in hand the whole game.
They're not that type of defense.
I'm just starting to realize that we're a 20-point team. We put 20s up, hit the high 20s. I'm okay with that.
I think you can come up with CJ there.
So anyway,
Slowly filling up. Rain clouds that were hanging around are gone.
I'd like to see us put up a lot of points.
And it is a night that could see a great football game here in College Station. We are counting it down to kickoff now. 19 minutes away on the UK Sports Network.
What's up, SEC Tube? I see that y'all got a big win today too, by the way.
Community Trust has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including
The game was really good. I enjoyed that. Drive down the road, had it on my tablet.
payments directly from your smartphone, and People Pay, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive.
Oh yes. Oh,
on the internet to learn more.
I'm just gonna tell you right now. I don't. Other than Alabama, I don't think Kentucky. I don't think anybody can play with Kentucky's D-line. I don't think anybody can play with Kentucky's D-line. I ain't been. Most of the stuff I go off of is just stats. Yes, I don't like using the word unstoppable. I mean, that just makes me sound arrogant and big-headed.
I love this coffee, and while I'm enjoying every sip,
But I think Jimbo Ferris puts it right. Yes, I mean I think Kentucky's got one of the best offensive line, defensive line, both lines, best in the SEC. They were right there with Alabama. I don't think Georgia's is very good, which is why you've seen I've been really bad. I've been really going after Georgia. I don't think Georgia has a line. I think we're going to be able to get to Jake Fromm.
Typically you hear that after a long wait, not at St. Joseph just. In fact, it's moments after speaking with our entry nurse, who is specially trained to determine the level
So
of
2019, is that the Florida LSU score?
immediately.
With 8-10 left?
You see an emergency provider.
Where's the
twice
ball,
a
LSU?
month. So now really means now. St. Joseph Specimens Fast ER.
But
Learn more at KentuckyOneHealth.org.
I just don't think Georgia's like can keep compete with us in the trenches. That's both sides of the ball. Jake Fromm gets very antsy under the.
Just ahead of Kentucky, Texas A&M football.
I don't care. I think LSU dominates Georgia next week.
In SE Sports, we're about to
Georgia loses next week. They might get a win on Florida.
face the Aggies. In football,
I ain't
as you know,
100% sure there yet.
50s, first time for
But then I think they lose to Kentucky too.
A&M down here. He talked about that with Tom Leach.
Mark, first time you've coached.
I would love to see Georgia
Yes.
lose,
first time
but
I'll be here in the stadium for a game. I was here for a few conferences and took a look around.
Gunnar Hoke.
I saw the stadium and all that, but never coached here.
You and Coach
in all honesty, Gunnar Hoke is
relationship.
it's kind of slim to none today.
State, helped set the table.
That means Terry Wilson's going to have to get injured, or that's the negative part of it. Or
Tell me how you guys
Terry Wilson's playing really bad, and when you throw the ball,
It was really
here's the only thing: that's if we're way up.
each other, but I probably hadn't seen him much. It was one of those
it's a pretty good game. I think we went conservative in the second half there, SEC football too. By the way, anyone in here, you ain't already done so, SEC football too. He's a South Carolina fan first. I've heard him say a couple of times he's a Georgia fan. But I don't know. He seems kind of like a troll. He posts he does do USC Junior YouTube. Go sub him up. Y'all, man, SEC football too. What's up with doing Squintard? Both doing Squintard stuff. I bet you've been doing some off the wall stuff.
Situation for me. I'm really grateful for the opportunity because you know the history that players and now when I went there,
I ain't got SBS set up on there.
And they had gone to like 110th in the country in defense and so. But you know they had players and he.
Almost State's losing to Iowa State, by the way, too, guys.
Kind of see him and be a part of that staff, build it up again.
Let's talk about the Aggies.
Did Florida State just all get good? That's the question.
Entry from a defensive coordinator, what they're doing offensively is supposed to do defense because they're hanging on to the ball, they're getting an advantage in time of possession, number of plays, all those things. The defense not much.
What is and the defense.
Man, that just.
And then Jim
I don't.
done a good job that he moves.
I think Arkansas did kind of expose Bama's defense though.
And then he sets it up. He charges down the field as well.
I'm not looking at this. Alabama won 65-31. This is 148-40.
We have to execute that very simple.
Get 142-29. Put 44 up on 6. That was a one-score game though. You got Auburn. What is it? Not Auburn. It's Clemson. 56-3 right now. College game did get so, guys. I might be telling the boys all that. He's at motivation. Also, guys, you know, I'm sure you heard about it now. There's like A&M guys tweeting our players and routes. Let's hope it goes as well. And we get the win. They use motivation. That's what I got for that. And all this is motivation. I think Kentucky beats Georgia. But I think Kentucky beats Georgia by 2 or 3. I'm going to say, Georgia's going to beat us by 3 touchdowns. And we're going to beat them by touchdowns. I ain't really saying touchdowns. I'm putting between 10 and 17 game. Either it's going to be big. Better. I literally think Kentucky's winning the East. I'm not Georgia at all. At all. I have Georgia friends. I'm here. I'm a Georgia fan all the time. I'm real active on Facebook, guys. I'm always 100% SEC, 100% SEC football fans. I'm in SEC Mac, SEC Bro Down, College Ball Trash Talk, College Football Smack Nation or something like that. Hound Dog Bulls. I've done the bye week this week. I know. I've seen that.
Very, very explosive. This is the most talented team we've played to this point.
But I mean, Lou is he's a first generation troll.
Impressed you most about what your offensive line is doing game in?
I mean, Georgia did good. A total of 1 year so far.
We make it hard.
I'm pretty sure. They really played nobody. The common competitor so far is South Carolina.
Being multiple in their looks
and we blew out South Carolina quick. Yes, it was at our house for them, but Georgia gave up more points. Hey, I take nothing from Bama. They ain't played nobody. They demolished everybody. Except, Texas A&M played pretty close. And today, Arkansas. I mean, Arkansas put up. I think they just put up the most points against Alabama, if I'm not mistaken, being 31. Maybe some teams can see that and he has motivation.
He's a very good running back, and just like the rest of their team. I mean, they have explosive and got on, so there's a lot to it.
Man.
And maybe the best special team.
Depending on what Auburn does tonight against Mississippi State, I can actually see Tennessee beating Auburn next week in Knoxville. Isn't that where Knoxville, isn't it?
Good luck. Thank you very
Yes.
much.
I just watched that game. A lot of people tell me that actually A&M blew them out, and then Arkansas came back. Oh, this is Jordan Hare. I'm not very impressed with Jordan. But old Sammy over there is Uncle Luke called him. I thought Tennessee could win that game. I actually Tennessee going to win it, by the way. They just keep getting better as season goes on. I can't take nothing away from them. Look like Catfish did have. Tennessee look like Catfish had fun today in Knoxville. That's she going. Oh yeah, we'll for sure. Nah, Tennessee's definitely better, dude. My dog. But yes, Kentucky will be ranked top 10 next week if we win this game. Number 1, Oklahoma done all. I don't know if you hear it. You're not going to hit the subscribe button. I post, I guess, elusive, meaningless, smack talker. Not quite the smack talker. I'll talk trash sometimes. Depends on how much the fan base gets behind. Yeah. That game, almost kickoff time. I'll be back at halftime. It already done so. Hit the script button. Get this out there. I appreciate him. I'm gonna get off here and get this game up and run. I'll see y'all at halftime.